charges, I had to make a plea. Mr. Very Guilty took them by surprise, having no defense, set forth my demise.
Very, very guilty, there is no other plea. Very, very guilty, respect me.
Made up my portfolio, listing all my crimes, and knew with my past history I was doing time. Told the court my teenage past and recognised the bench. There was my silver girl, a love that made no sense.
Muslimna conciencia, walana parar. Muslimna conciencia, da pronta observencia.
She was now a magistrate, how would this all end? Once she was my sweetheart and loved her to the end. 30 John she gave me had sent me round the bend. Off into the night I drove, my life was at an end.
Very, very guilty, there is no other plea. Very, very guilty, respect me.
Far more to my story I was intent to tell. Stood before the court that day, told of my trip to hell. Told them all in detail about my life of crime, since leaving Dover Borstal 1969.
Very, very guilty, there is no other plea. Very, very guilty, respect me.
Kicked against society, would not toe the line. Came closer to my brother, who'd just been doing time. Should have been my keeper, encouraged me in crime. Juvenile delinquents were also friends of mine.
Very, very guilty, there is no other plea. Very, very guilty, respect me.
Prison destination, sentenced for our crimes. Our weeping mother saw no rhythm to the rhymes. Canterbury prison, a branch of HMP, was where our mother headed, thinking we'd be free.
Muslimna conciencia, walana parar. Muslimna conciencia, da pronta observencia.
4 stitches to the inch we learned, working on the line. Slop out was a dirty task, was a waste of time. Mother was rejected at the prison gate. Brother not but screw that night, now he was future bait.
Very, very guilty, there is no other plea. Very, very guilty, respect me.
Her Majesty's detention was no remedy. Not Wormwood, Scrubs or Dover was any help to me. Dover Borstal graduate was my rise to fame. Then begin to think that life was like a game.
Very, very guilty, there is no other plea. Very, very guilty, respect me. Very, very guilty, there is no other plea. Very, very guilty, respect me.
Heard by the grapevine, by our Wormwood Scrubs. Brother at the screw that night, now he was ace of clubs. Learned to keep our cool inside, always out of line. Flash Clarke was what they'd call me, number 519.
Very, very guilty, there is no other plea. Very, very guilty, respect me.
Along with crafty dealings, loved my life of crime. With careful, callous planning of undetected crime. Gleeful aspirations, rode the coast to high. Got no satisfaction from my sex, drugs or crime.
Muslimna conciencia, walana parar. Muslimna conciencia, da pronta observencia.
Mocked at all religion, thought that I knew best. Stole those things I needed, thinking I was blessed. Sudden change took place one night and took me by surprise. An acid trip was on the cards, I did not realize.
Very, very guilty, there is no other plea. Very, very guilty, respect me.
Striking revelation and an epiphany. Agonizing horrors induced by LSD. Crying out to the Lord above to save me from the pit. That single tab of acid, an agonizing trip. I needed directions how to love. Then like a roar from Aslan, his voice lifts me above. Rescued from my pit that night, my heart soared like a dove. Turns my back on crime, henceforth to follow this new love. Open my little book, it really does foretell. Think you'd agree with me, was rescued from my hell. Listen to these words of mine, judge them for yourselves. Was my life worth living on that road to hell?
Are you on drugs, Mr. Clarke?
No, you aren't listening. You don't understand. There's more to this. Silence in court!
The magistrates were wondering what they should do now. By giving me a martyrdom would only cause a row. A discharge for this guilty man was the sentence passed. Never in all history could this be surpassed.
You have pleaded guilty to many crimes. Your crimes have been the worst we have ever seen. We have considered what we ought to do, and we have come to the conclusion that your evident desire to become a martyr is one we are not going to gratify. You are conditionally discharged for a period of 3 years.
My crimes have been the worst the man had seen for years. The drugs and other villainy had reduced my mum to tears. To send this man to prison, who would this satisfy? It might be very awkward for us to justify.
Your Honour, do you mean I'm free to go?
Yes, Mr. Clarke, leave now and make it quick before we change our minds. But we don't want to see you again.
Discharge for this guilty man was a sentence passed. Never in all history could this be surpassed. Courtroom stood in awesome joy and wondered what was this. A very, very guilty man could not imagine this. Was not the prison sentence or postal regime that brought this reformation or made this man come clean? Some thought it was the aftercare probation service gave, but it would soon realise they had no power to save. Plain to see this guilty man should be made to pay, but let us ask Silver Girl, had she got more to say? Please open Davy's little book, I've power to change the lines. I'll take the rat, make clean the book and cancel all his crimes.